Okay, real estate agents, if you don't understand these two things, right, you won't be able to sign clients. These two things are fundamental and so important, right, to you signing clients. The two things that you need to have dialed in for you to sign clients. And if you don't have these things in, it's going to be very, very, very difficult for you to sign clients. All right, so I'm going to straight into the video, and yeah, let's get straight into it. Okay, so the two things that you need to understand, right, before you can start signing clients is attention, right, and trust. So I'm just gonna get straight into it. So you need to get attention. You need to get attention onto you, your services, your offer as a real estate agent. If no one knows who you are, then it doesn't matter at all. It doesn't matter your experience, your expertise on a specific neighborhood or farming area, or just the real estate market in general. Your amazing sales and negotiation skills and overall great service as a real estate agent, right? If you don't have any attention on you, it doesn't really matter. It won't matter if you have any, if you don't have any attention to your services and to your offer, right? Like no one, if no one knows who you are, then it doesn't really matter if you, even if you're an expert, right? So, and more importantly, the right attention. You want the attention of your farming area, and area that are motivated and qualified, ready to take action immediately or in the near future. Immediately might be like they're ready to list now, or near future might be 6 months time, 9 months time, a year's time. They're ready to take action. Right? That's the attention that we want. But realtors don't necessarily have a big problem, a big attention problem. They don't necessarily have a big attention problem. Like they have a decent amount of attention onto them. But the problem is, right, real estate agents get attention whenever, whether that be through prospecting and lead generation methods like cold calling, door knocking, etc. The problem is that they make it harder for themselves to do the most important thing that we want to gain from getting the attention. We don't just want attention for just attention sake. Or like all these people know us, but okay, yeah, like it doesn't matter if we can't like monetize that and actually get us to work for that and convert that into actual clients, right? So the most important thing is they make it harder for themselves to do the most important thing, which is convert that attention into actual leads, engaged leads, and clients. We don't want just want attention, people knowing us, but then we actually want to turn that attention into leads and then clients. Right? Simple because of the way they approach and engage with potential clients. You guys make it harder for yourselves to turn that attention into clients, into leads, into clients and people that you can actually work with, right? People that you can actually list their home for, and people that you can actually help be their buyer's agent, right? Because you chase clients, you put them on a pedestal, put yourself in a bad position, put yourself on the back foot, put yourself at the bottom on the stairs, and have to climb and crawl up the stairs, the stuff with like some crazy sales tactics and techniques, crazy persuasion tactics, some Jordan Belfort, some crazy, you have to go into their mind and manipulate it type of thing, and then and following up like crazy. You have to do all of that just to get your attention to actually convert into a client. And because you just make it hard for yourself to turn that attention into actual leads that are in clients, right? So just to give you guys some actionable stuff here to do to get some attention. So obviously, we don't want to get attention. Right now, we've established that real estate agents can get attention. They can get a decent amount of attention onto them. But the problem is, we want to get first of all the right attention, and then second of all, we want to get that attention to actually turn into um, leads and clients. More importantly, clients. We want the attention to turn into clients. So, what's the best way for us to get a good amount of attention and then actually turn that attention or have a higher chance of turning that attention into clients, which is what we want, right? Is attracting the clients, making content. So you can make content, you can run ads, and yeah, that's literally about it. The only those are the two ways that I can think of that you can get a good amount of attention onto you, that you can have a higher chance of actually converting that attention into actual clients. Ads, right, and then content. Ads will probably be a lot faster, but content, even with ads, you have to have content on the back end to even make it to even make the chances of you converting that attention that you get from the ads convert into clients, right? And the leads that you get from the ads convert into clients. So content and ads, best way to get attention, and not only get attention, to convert that attention, the highest chances of converting that attention into actual clients, right? And engage leads and people that want to work with us, right? And that's what we want, right? And then trust. So now that we've got the attention, we have to build a trust, right? Which is what probably the real estate agents struggle with. They can get the attention. This is where the stuff like cold calling, door knocking goes down. This is the disadvantage of it, like, because you can get attention now, but the trust is the problem. Not enough trust is built. Trust is probably one of the most important things in business. Like, trust is built of relationships, and relationships is what business is built of. You need to have a strong enough relationship with your potential clients, a bond strong enough they trust you enough to help them make one of the most important decisions of their life, which is buying or selling a home. So the trust needs to be immense. The relationship needs to be strong. The bond needs to be strong. They need to trust you so much. And trust comes from relationships. So for you to for you to sign clients, you have to have some sort of good enough relationship with the client or the potential clients. But for you to get that good enough potential clients, good enough relationship with the potential client, you need to provide. You need to have trust with them. So they need to have trust you. They need to trust you, right? And for them to trust you, like what needs to happen? You need to provide some sort of value. They need to see you as an expert. You need to alleviate some sort of pain. You need to solve some sort of problem. That's where the trust can come in. Right. So that's a simple formula for you guys, right? So for you need to have a relationship with clients, but for you to get a relationship, they need to trust you. For them to trust you, you need to solve some sort of pain. You need to see you as an expert. You need to alleviate some sort of pain. You need to some solve some sort of problem, right? So that's how you do it, right? The problem is real estate agents don't, they just cold call someone literally, and then they cold call someone like 5 minutes ago, and then they expect that person to listen to them. No relationship. They didn't know you from anywhere. You guys have built no relationship, no bond, nothing. And obviously I'm not saying that you can still build it up over time, but that relationship preferably should have been built to a strong enough stage, right? Before you start getting in contact with people that want to sell their home, before you start contacting leads or potential leads or prospects, before, not after or not during. Even if it's during, right? Real estate agents still don't have good enough systems and processes in place and need nurturing systems in place for them to actually convert these people, right, into clients, for them to actually build strong enough relationships with them. They don't have that stuff in place. They just gonna call them or follow up with them and do this and be like push them and saying, "Are you ready to sell your home? So are you ready to sell your home? So what's the update on you selling your home?" All this, that's like not really building up the relationship. You're just like keeping in touch with them, but it's not like you're not building some sort of relationship. You're not providing any sort of value. You're not solving any solving any sort of problem in the meantime. You're not helping them. You're not alleviating some sort of pain. You're not educating them in some way. Like nothing's happening. You're just following up with them. All right. So firstly, you and your potential client need to come into contact in the right way, attracting your client. So now, when they check you, will make it easier for yourself to build up that trust. So now you've got that attention, right? So now you've got that attention. Now you're making it easier for yourself to turn that attention into actual clients because they before you even come into contact with them, they actually already have a decent amount of level of trust in you, just because of the way you position yourself, just because you attract them and not chase them. Secondly, you need to nurture, indoctrinate, and increase touch points with the clients. This is have a middle funnel. This is what I see most agents do not have this stuff. Why you guys don't have a middle funnel? You guys literally, if I have to give you guys an example, and this is what Crystal Mason says as well. You guys want to get married before the first date. Get married at first sight. I don't know if you guys know that joke, but get married at first sight. You guys literally want to meet the prospect and then cold call them and then be like, yes, be my client. Nothing happened. You didn't nurture them. You didn't get to know them a little bit. Like nothing. Just okay. I know you. You know who I am now. Be my client, bro. Like come on. You didn't provide them any sort of value. You didn't like nothing happened, bro. Nothing happened. You didn't increase your no like and trust meter, and nothing happened. Bro. You just be like, okay, you know who I am now. You know my offer. You know my services. Be my client. Like, no, guys. That's not, you might be like, oh no, I don't do that. No, I don't do that. You guys, even if you don't do that, you don't do it to well enough level where you can nurture clients, where you can indoctrinate clients, where you can get your know like and trust meter up. Right. So you don't have a middle of funnel. You guys wanna go from awareness to action slash sales. You guys wanna go from people being aware of you to buy my stuff. No, nothing in the middle. This is where the money is made. Stuff is made in the middle. Where you're able to nurture clients, where you're able to get a client to trust you and build some sort of relationship with you, right? So So you need to have a middle funnel that actually increases the know, like, and trust meter. Gets the client to understand your process, how it will help them, how exactly it's going to work, how long it's going to take before some results start coming in. So, like, let's say, get the clients to understand your process. So, it's like, how you gonna market their home, how you gonna list their home. And you might be like, I'm gonna do that on the listing presentation. No, do it before. The more touch points, the better. So the more points of contact you have with the client, the more instances where you've provided value to the client, the better. It doesn't hurt. It literally doesn't hurt. Right? And also, you want to make your listing presentations easy. You don't want to have to go there, start selling yourself, start doing all this crazy stuff, right? Like, you want to win before you arrive, as Krista Mishu would say. You want to win the listing presentation even before you get there, right? So you have to do that by having systems and processes in place, right? So you can have like a database where you can send emails, and that in those emails you can have like YouTube videos or just videos in general, where you can even have like a personalized video. You can shoot a personalized video for that exact prospect, showing them, okay, this is your house. I've maybe houses in your area are going for this price. This is what I think your house can go for, etc. This is how long we expect for your house to be on the market. This is how long other houses on the market in your area are still on the market for, or have been on the market for. Guys, all this stuff, start educating, start providing value. Have a mirror or funnel. Don't just go from awareness to action slash sales. Don't just go from you're aware of me to take action with me. No. Have a middle funnel. Middle funnel is so important, guys. Like, even you when you buy stuff, right, you don't just you get aware of it, and then even if before you want to buy, you educate yourself. Like, literally, the iPhone, or like, let's say the TV you want to buy. Like, you say, okay, I want to buy a TV. You might have heard a problem, like your TV broke, or you need a TV, or you need a new TV, whatever. Like, okay, I have this problem, I need to solve it. I need a TV. I know I need a TV. Now I want to what TV do I want? Okay, then you might go to YouTube, then you start looking at TVs. Then you might find a specific TV that you want. Then you're like, okay, then you go to YouTube and you go and find more information. You start googling like more information about the TV. How does it work? Like, how, like, all that type of stuff, like the reviews on it, like the nitty gritty. If you're tech like the nitty gritties, like all that stuff, to educate, and then that makes you more comfortable to make that decision. That's the middle of funnel part right there that these companies have. Come on, guys. Like, literally. Anyways, so get the clients to understand your process, how it will help them. So how specifically is your process going to help them? How it's going to work? Like, how you going to list their home? Are you going to do it through social media? Are you going to put it on boards? How you going to do it? Like, okay, if leads come in from the listing, how you going to qualify them? How soon are they expecting to get offers for the house? All that stuff. It's start educating and setting expectations, right? Okay. How long is it gonna take before some results start coming in? So, like, some offers start coming in. How long is it gonna take before some leads to come in? All that stuff and stuff, right? Make the client see you as an expert by educating them on your knowledge and expertise in real estate, and showcasing testimonials and, like, your past results and stuff like that, right? See, doing all of this shows the prospect you stand out from everyone else, that you actually care about them and want to help them, and you're actually an expert and a trusted advisor. It just shows them, and makes the trust even go higher. It makes the know, like, and trust meter even go higher. Guys, like, literally, that's what you want to do. And ultimately, you tick off the trust point on the checklist. So now you have attention, right? And then you get trust. So now you've cooked it well. You've done well. Like, most agents, they will have the attention, right? But then they struggle to get that turn that attention into clients, because they don't have that trust. They don't have good systems in place, and a good way to turn that attention into trust, so that that trust can turn into a client. They don't have that. So have all of this stuff, right? Have all this stuff dialed in, right? And make it easier for yourself to close the client by providing so much value. You need to have a middle funnel. You need to have, like, systems and processes in place that nurtures clients, that indoctrinates clients, that gets clients to know, like, and trust you more. Literally have that. Don't just follow up. Like, following up is important. I'm not saying it's not important, but don't just, like, follow up and be like, um like, so you told me that you get back to me on selling your house. So how's that? Don't just do that. You're not providing any sort of value. Not like, they're not getting to know, like, and trust you more. They're getting to know you more, right? But it's not in a good way. It's like that you're just chasing them. You're just annoying them, following them down, being salesy, pushy, aggressive. Like, they can see what you're trying to do. So actually provide value, right? And that way, you'll be able to sell yourself in the best possible way. right? Like, and the whole attention is just to recap, attention to get the right attention, right? And also in the back of our head, you need to think, okay, we need to get attention. By that attention, we want it to convert, right? And we want the attention to we want to have get the attention in such a way that we're actually going to convert that attention into actual leads. And then that's those leads, right? We want to convert those leads into clients. And how do you do that? By just making them trust us more, literally. So get attention through ads and content, and then trust through middle funnel. Have content in place so you can win before you arrive. So you can get the listing presentation right. Before you get to the listing presentation, right, you already win. So they don't have to even think about other agents or do any of that stuff, right? And go and consult with other agents. They don't have to do any of that stuff, right? So get the attention through ads and content, right? So attract that attention, attract it onto you, right? And then have systems and processes in place that makes that attention like and trust you more, right? Through having stuff like sellers guides, buyers guides, relocation guides, um market updates, right? In their specific area and neighborhood, what is the market update for that month? um Price range, like what is, like, don't, like, you can even do, like, put in a CMA in that, like CMA, your property evaluation. But you can probably do that on the listing presentation, but like have that stuff, okay? Like what you are thinking that the price could go for, the conditions of the house, inspections, the whole listing presentation, not listing presentation, like the whole way you're gonna list the house, the way you're gonna market the house, the way you're gonna get offers onto the house. How can they get, in the meantime, get their house to have a higher price on the value, in terms of value? So how they increase the price of their house? Staging tips, how can they market the house, right? So that so that, like, it looks better, and then that increases the value of the house in terms of the buyer's eyes. All the type of stuff. There's so much stuff. I'm probably leaving out so many things, and you guys think like, what's the guy talking about? But there's so much stuff that you can educate, and you can win before you arrive, before the listing presentation, that can build up the trust that can get these clients to want to work with you. Literally, this stuff is so powerful as well. Like, just two simple things, but it's so powerful, so powerful. So if you guys need help with this stuff, then definitely book a call below, right? And we'll help you implement this stuff so well, right? And yeah, we'll help you guys stand out. We'll help you guys build the attention, and we'll help you guys take that attention and take that trust checklist, right? And yeah, if you guys don't, then join the WhatsApp group below. Right? I have a lot of free. I'll be posting lots of free resources in there, and you can talk to me. You can ask me questions, and yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys understood what I was trying to say in this video. Okay, hopefully I got my point across, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.